On Shakespeare Beach, one bright spring day, two men were out walking, so they say. One from Dover, pleased to be out, one from Folkestone, via Lyddon spout. And there they spied, where each they trod, a man washed up by the hand of God, thrown from a shipwreck, washed by the sea, and now laid here for all to see. Doubtless scavengers had picked at the wreck, for there were marks and abrasions about his neck. But none of these held our walker's attention. There's one more thing I should mention. A ring of gold shone on the hand of this washed-up dead and woeful man. A corpse with gold is a gift from above, and whilst feeling sorry for those he loved, each man felt it wise to relieve that burden, for what use is gold to a man gone to heaven? Our man from Dover, and with good cause, decided to take stock, rest, pause, for he had nothing about him but a joy for life, while the man from Folkestone clearly carried a knife. Now a finger can be easily disconnected with the knife, and furthermore dissected, so as to relieve the victim of his gold, and the dead man has no tale to be told. A fisherman from Folkestone may be keen to work, but he can wield a knife like a barbarous Turk. So our friend from Dover devised a plan to deal with this situation as best he can. Hie thee hence to Shakespeare Cliff halt, while I rest here and delay my walk. I'll pray for this poor wretched soul while you are gone, and speed his spirit to heaven with a song. There'll be miners there who can help us lift him, as clearly you and I alone can't shift him. Then the next train that passes will be sure to flag down, and the Southeastern and Chatham can carry him into town. Be you Turk or from Folkestone, there's one thing for sure. Can you trust a man from Dover you've just met on the shore? For a look in his eye showed he had thoughts in his head, though gave nothing away by the thoughts he'd said. This corpse was indeed heavy for two men to raise, so one man alone could do nothing but pray. And clearly he had neither knife nor blade. So the gold would remain there while he sang and prayed. Against better judgment he agreed to this plan, though within he knew better than to trust this man. He could see no way the gold ring could be relieved, than to Dover they'd travel, to drink and to grieve. And if on the way his own knife might slip, and deliver the dead man a passing nip, or sever a finger, this corpse still would not cry out, for a dead man can neither sing, curse, nor shout. So turning on his heels he set off for the halt, with sand on his shoes and his mouth tasting salt, while our Dover man knelt and prayed on the sand, singing the old rugged cross with his head in his hands. As he trudged to the station, help for to fetch, he checked over his shoulder at the poor drowned wretch, at the Dover man beside him bent low in his prayers, and thought maybe in Dover there was good there. Spring days are short and the sun was fast falling, when an offer of help answered his calling, and three men agreed to help raise the dead man, to spirit him home as best they can. They set off across the sand, this band of four, to the body still washed up and laid on the shore. But no man of Dover was there to be seen, and the incoming tide washed the sand where he'd been. But footsteps weren't all that was no longer there, and a closer look confirmed our Folkestone Turk's fears. The corpse, though swollen by tide and by sea, had only 4 fingers, where 5 used to be. That man from Dover had not blade nor knife, but a gold ring would bring much to a Dover man's life, so he'd bitten clean through flesh, muscle and bone, and was spending his fortune as he made his way home. As he peered hard into the fast fading light, our Folkestone man heard laughter, saw a smile so bright, as he cursed the man fast fleeing into the gathering dark. He rued the day he'd first encountered a true Dover shark.